Good morning, Room 7 students. Good morning, Room 7 families. Mrs. Glucksman here. I hope you had a great day yesterday. I hope you got to go outside and enjoy the sunshine. It was nice seeing so many of you on our Zoom video. I loved all of your S shares. They were really great. Thanks to all of those who participated. And if you weren't able to participate, don't worry. We're going to have another meeting on Monday. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Here we go. Good morning, how are you? How are you? Very well, thank you, very well, thank you, and you, and you. Let's do Farsi. Sobah hai, chatori, chatori. Haley who mercy, Shema Chatori, Shema Chatori. How about Hebrew? Broker Tov, Manishma, Tov Todah Beseder, Ve'atem. That's great. Oh, we gotta switch our day because today is Friday. The name of our month is March. One syllable, March. And yesterday was March 26th. That means that today is March 27th. Let's see if we can count to 27. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. That's right, it is Friday, March 27th, 2020. Tomorrow is Saturday and Sunday, so I won't be making videos over the weekend. And actually on Monday we were supposed to go back to school, but we're gonna have to stay at home a little bit longer, so don't worry, I'll have a video for you on Monday, okay? So for today's story time, I brought a special friend. My friends who are in room 7 recognize this guy. Do you remember him? Do you remember his name? That's right, this is our good pal Z. And Z is an alien from another planet, and he teaches us all about how to be a good person, a good human being, and be kind and be nice. So today we're going to read one of our Z stories. I'm going to sit Z here on my lap. And today's story is about being a good listener. Oh my goodness, it's so important to be a good listener, right? It's important to be a good listener at school, which all of you are great listeners at school, but it's also very important to be a good listener at home. And I hope these past few weeks when you've been at home, you've been making green choices and being a really good listener. Remember, our green choices are the things where it's thumbs up. We want to keep doing them, right? Being kind, helping our mom and dad, cleaning up when we're supposed to, going to bed when we're supposed to, brushing our teeth, taking a bath or a shower. Those are all green choices and we want to keep doing them. Green means go. Remember, red choices we don't want to do. Red choices we don't want to do. Red means stop. So I hope that you guys are not making red choices at home. I hope you're making lots of green choices. Okay? So let's start reading our book. Being a good listener. So, when is it important for you to be a good listener? When is it hard to be a good listener? In this story, Z has a hard time listening. The kids help Z learn that it is important to be a good listener and that you use your whole body to do that. You pay attention with your eyes and ears, and you keep your voice quiet and your body still. As you listen to this story, pay attention to the times that Z forgets how to listen and when Z listens well. Okay, so you're going to listen for those times he forgets to listen and to those times that he listens really well. I'm going to leave Z here so he can read along with us. One day, Z spent the whole morning looking at the books in the treehouse. It was so much fun to learn about new and interesting things. Remember, Z's from a different planet, so he doesn't know a lot about planet Earth and what happens here. So the kids are teaching him, and he's reading books to learn more about planet Earth. Later that day, Kim, and Jeremy came to the treehouse and were very excited. "Guess what, Z?" exclaimed Jeremy. "We went to the zoo this morning and we saw lots of animals." But before Jeremy could finish talking, Z interrupted and said, "I just looked at a book about animals, so now I know all about them. I know that monkeys can hang from their tails, penguins can sit on their tummies, and flamingos can stand on one leg. Animals are awesome." Whoops, Z. Z didn't know that it isn't okay to interrupt someone who is talking. How would you tell Z to be a good listener? So he interrupted when they were trying to tell him about their trip to the zoo. So what could you do? How would you tell Z to be a good listener? Maybe you could say, "Hey Z, I was talking, I wasn't done. Please don't interrupt me," but in a very kind way. Right? He probably doesn't even know what the word interrupt means. So maybe we would have to introduce that word to him. Let's see what they do. "You're right, Z," agreed Kim. "Animals are awesome. Do you know what we saw the monkeys doing?" But Z was gathering more books, not looking at Kim or paying attention to what she was saying. Uh-oh. He's still not listening, making a red choice. Whoops, Z. Z didn't know that it's important to show someone that you're listening to them. How would you tell Z to be a good listener? So remember in our classroom 7, I always say, eyes on me. I know you're listening when your eyes are on me and your lips are quiet. So maybe we could explain that to Z. What do you think? Let's see. Jeremy and Kim sat down next to Z. "It seems like you're having a hard time listening today," they said. Z looked puzzled. "What does that mean?" "Well," explained Jeremy, "we listen to hear what others are saying. Everyone likes when others listen to them. I know I like it when people listen to me when I'm trying to say something. Do you like it when people listen to you?" I'm sure you do. "How do you listen?" asked Z. The kids explained. "When you are a good listener, you look at the person with your eyes. When someone's talking, you look at them. And you listen with your ears. And you keep your voice quiet and your body still." Those are very important things. "But what if I really want to say something too?" asked Z. "Well," answered Kim, "when I have to wait to talk, sometimes I cross my fingers so I remember what I want to say." Z jumped up and down excitedly. "I want to try to be a good listener." He wants to be like you guys, good listeners. "Okay, Z," said Kim. "Let's see. We saw a huge panda bear at the zoo. It was black and white and very furry." Z stayed still and looked at Kim while she was talking, listened very carefully and quietly, and didn't interrupt her. When she was finished talking, Z said, "Wow, pandas sound super duper." The kids cheered. "You really know how to be a good listener, Z." Yay. Z says, "Whenever we're together, my friends help me discover how children on Earth get along with each other. Z wants all of you to be good listeners too. So today, guys, and from now on, I want you to try to not interrupt when mom and dad are talking, or grandma and grandpa are talking, or your sisters and brothers or your friends are talking. I really want you to try and wait until they're done talking and not interrupt. Do you think you can do that? I bet you can. Okay, guys, remember, every time we read a book, we put it up here. So I printed a little Z because there's not a cover for that one. And I'll add it to our page. Being a good listener. There's Z. Look at all those books we've read. Look at all those books we've read. Amazing. Oh, guys, I almost forgot. The weather at my house today is sunny. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in our sunny weather right here. It's going to be another beautiful sunny day. Let's see. Gosh, we're almost coming to the end of our month. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 days left. And we've had so many cloudy days. More cloudy days than sunny days. So at the end of our month, we'll have to see which one has the most. I forgot to show you that earlier. Okay, let's go over the work that we have today. So your parents are going to log you onto Storyline Online, and you're going to read a really cute story about, it's called When a Dragon Moves In. And it says, your journal today is When a Dragon Moves In. It's about a boy at the beach. And I want you to write and draw about what you like to do at the beach. So when I'm at the beach, I love to look for seashells, and I love to sit and listen to the water. Here's a huge challenge for you today. I want you to use at least 8 colors when you draw your picture. Wow, 8 colors is a lot. So make lots of details. I can't wait to see how nice those pictures look. Next up, we're going to finish our cutting packet. So today we're going to work on R and W. R, 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 and W, 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 W. They sound kind of similar. So mom and dad might need to help you with these words because sometimes people get them confused. R is R, 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 and W is W, W, W. Okay, we're also going to do the next page, the last page in the cutting sounds packet, which is J and K. J, 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 and K, K, K. Okay? And then when you're done with that, we have a reduce, reuse, recycle worksheet. So this is an activity where you're going to look around your house and take something, actually 5 things that you normally throw away. And I want you to think about how you could use, or recycle actually, throw away or recycle. I want you to think about what you could do with it instead. So this might be an all weekend activity because this is kind of a huge challenge activity. Okay, so that might take you the entire weekend, and that's okay. Okay guys, time for our challenge. We're gonna work on writing letter S. S is the trickiest of all letters because it's very curvy. So it's okay if you have some trouble with this. I want you to go ahead and grab your packet of extra paper that I sent home and open it up to one of the nice clean sheets of lined paper. If you don't have this at home, it's okay to use any other paper. Parents, if you could just make the lines for them, that would be great. Okay, so let's get started with letter S. S for snake. Okay, here we go. I said S for snake because we're going to make curvy lines like a snake. So remember, sky, grass, dirt. Okay, so when we write the letter S, we're going to start in the sky, and we're going to make a curve that goes up to the top, and then we're going to go down into the grass and curve around. S is very tricky. See how it looks kind of like a snake? Parents, if they're having trouble with this, it's okay to use that yellow marker and make a bunch of them, a bunch of S's that they can trace to get that muscle memory happening. So again, let's start in the sky, and we're right about the middle of the sky. We're going to go up and touch the top of the sky, and then come back down and touch the bottom of the grass, and then go up and curve. Does look like a snake, right? Middle of the sky, go up, touch the top. It's almost like making a little C. And then we go down and curve around. Okay? Does uppercase S go in the dirt? No. Uppercase S is a sky and a grass letter only. And lowercase s, once you can do uppercase, lowercase is easy. It's almost, well, it's exactly the same except for it stays in the grass. It's just a grass letter. So let's go ahead and try lowercase s's. So we're going to go in the middle of the grass, go up to the top of the grass, curve around, and then to the bottom of the dirt. Not the bottom of the dirt, the bottom of the grass, I'm sorry. Let's try that again. Okay, middle of the grass, go up, touch the top of the grass, curve around, touch the bottom of the grass. One more time, middle of the grass, go up, curve around, touch the bottom of the grass, and curve. Again, parents, this is pretty hard. So go ahead and take that, if they're having trouble, take that yellow marker, make a bunch uppercase s's on the top line, lowercase s's on the second line, and just let them practice so they get that muscle memory. And don't get frustrated, my friends, because S is very tricky. Okay, guys? So, work on those S's this weekend. I hope that you have a really good Friday. Enjoy the day. Get out there. It's a sunny day in Southern California, so get out there and enjoy that weather. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And Ella and Brody and I are going to do a video later this weekend and teach you how to make the Play-Doh that we make in our class all the time. So stay tuned for that sometime this weekend. But have a wonderful weekend. Get out there, get some exercise, have some fun with your family, and enjoy yourself. And I will see you again Monday morning. Bye.